What's up, everybody? Welcome back to part 9 of our playthrough on the mod Bannerlord Total War, playing as the Roman Republic. Technically, our clan, I believe, is... Oh no, don't worry. I'm going to change this at one point. When we eventually pop out as our own kingdom, I'm going to change us to being the Roman Empire, and we will simply absorb the other Romans. Currently, there is a vote in the Senate to declare war on the Picentini. If we can secure this for ourselves, that would be huge. I have played in the off-screen, mostly just fighting random rebel groups and stuff, and just building stuff in the settlement. No real wars have taken place. One of our followers did die randomly, because we do have deaths enabled. So we've now got Linus Scarlet in there as one of our new warriors. We're going to call both of them in. We are actually going to call in the entire Roman army. The garrison in Capua is also about 600, 700 men strong, so we're incredibly powerful right now. I want to gather all of our men. I want to wait till we find the Picenti... Oh wait, hold on. Who else are we at war with? Lixos. Where the hell is that? Rabat and Temna. Okay. They're like in Spain or something. Oh no. Morocco. Interesting. I think that's Morocco. Well, Gibraltar, Morocco. That area. Alright, so we've only got one objective, and that's taking Ancona. The enemy's going to build an army. We actually have more defense in our city than what's present in Rome, so I rather doubt our settlement's going to fall anytime soon. There's an enemy army running this way. They just had to flee on board ships. Those guys are in pursuit. Alright, let's move out to Ancona. Oh, and we've found their army on the road. Go, 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 go. Ah, son of a gun. What we'll do is we'll run up here, they'll leave the city, and then we will run back and siege the city. Like, that's only the smart way to do it. Alright, here we go. They ran out of the city. We can now besiege the settlement. We're going to slap down our trebuchets, which are actually overpowered in this. I didn't realize. It's been a while since I've played on a more recent patch, and one trebuchet, if they don't have all of their catapults up already, by the time that trebuchet is built, it just annihilates everything. Alright guys, I'll be right back once we have cleared the walls. Alright everybody, here we are, the siege of Ancona. The men manning their trebuchets, all of which survived the siege. One is very low, but it definitely did well. The enemy inside is 307 strong, we are 490. And the walls are already down, the enemy has no artillery. This should theoretically be easy for us. Hopefully because we are versing other Roman units, so we have to be careful of their Javi capabilities, is one of the biggest problems, is the infantry they have manning the walls can throw javelins, and they're throwing downhill, whereas our infantry is going to have to throw uphill. Really not a good situation. Someone tried to throw a javelin at me there. Just gonna sit here and cover. We'll start getting some return Javi fire here in a minute, I think. Alright. Shields up. Get a Javi out and yeet it. And yeet it. Spears out, let's go. Up the ramp. We gotta break through the enemy. Break out and then peel to the left. That's the strategy. Try and fight the enemy on one side and overpower them. There we go, like this. This is huge. This big break that we've got over here is massive. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That Triarii I hit like a truck. There we go. There we go. Main reason we want this is just a second city, personally, that we can train Romans out of. And it'll never have a rebellion problem. Probably makes more than Capua, to be totally honest. Alright. Looks like we've definitely won that. Oh god, we died. Uh-oh. Now I've got to run all the way back into the battle. Well, the left side's broken through, as we can see. The right, I believe, is still facing a pretty decent defense. The gates are open. Hold on. Who opened the gates? Did this guy just run away from the battle straight out the gate? Interesting. I wish you... Wait, did we destroy the gates with bombardment? No. Okay. I wish you could just destroy the gates by shooting them with a trebuchet. I'm not sure if you can. Someone let me know if you can do it by just manually controlling it. I might practice it on my own later, to be totally honest. It sounds like a fun idea. But it looks like the future Roman Empire is making good ground. Biccus Dieccus and his family will forever be remembered as the unification of the Roman Empire. The instigators of the event. Alright. Going up on the wall, clearing out whatever I can. I think this is an Etruscan unit, but I'm not sure. Nothing there. They really don't have much in the way of, like, units on the walls. I think everything they've got's being slaughtered over there right now. Yep, sure is. Allied units. Yeah, all their guys are inside here. Victory! The Battle of Ancona is complete. Peasants lie dead in the halls, and Roman warriors slaughter any remaining warriors of this clan. Victory! I don't know when... I can't remember when my body is, but it's somewhere. Alright. There we go. Greek exile. We really don't need that. We'll take the prisoners. We'll take the loot. Never gonna say no to loot. I would like to claim it, actually, because I led the army, so I get to just say it's mine. Alright, very nicely done. We have taken the city of Ancona. We can now pop out and just immediately hit this army. If I say I beg my leave, and then I just quickly do the upgrades on my army that I need to do. There we go. Even more elite than I was a moment ago. And there we go, we've caught him. Surrender or die, fool. He has 321 men, we have 486. I can't actually fight in this battle, but I can command it using the RTS camera mod. Alright, let's have a look. What are we looking at? How do I turn my screen? Why will it not let me do that? Okay, well, that's the thing. Where are the enemy going to spawn? It's going to be roughly there somewhere. I imagine they're not going to come to us, but I can't be certain. Jesus, okay, I got to zoom in here. There we go. Shield wall. And shield wall across this position. And we'll advance forwards in a moment. Oh, that didn't work, alright. Just going to turn my screen. There we go. Right, shield wall there. Have these guys just form up on this little ridge. Take the cavalry. They can do whatever they want. Split into 2 units. Alright. Cav, split up. Defend the left and right flanks. The enemy infantry doesn't look like they're advancing. I'm just going to pull my line forward. Let all the cavalry split up properly. Have our ranged unit come down here. We are getting some shots out from them. From the like 1 or 2 actual archers we have. Alright, shots are being exchanged between the Roman army and the other Roman army. Alright, looks like we might get to fight on the open plain up here. That may be a thing we get to do. Alright, I want to form up like this. There we go. I imagine they're not going to charge us. I think we're still too far away in that position, so I don't think they'll charge. Their cavalry might, but they'll just get annihilated by this absolute elite quality spear wall we've got going on here. I wouldn't want to walk into this unit, to be totally honest. How about their unit? How are they looking? pretty elite as well. A lot of, at least Hastati in there. Alright, infantry move down the ridge. Random archer unit move up the ridge. Right there is where I would need the formation to go. A lot of missile exchange going on. Move up our ranged unit. Let them fire. We've got some Scythian archers here that I've picked up through mercenary recruitment. Hopefully they don't die, because I kind of want them to be a pivotal part of the army. Alright, move forward. Let's see if we can get a reaction out of them. I want to get to the point where they start moving towards us. That's where we're going to be in the best position for this. Their units are just running in and dying. I love it. The horsemen just slowly getting picked off. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, buddy. That's not a good idea. I'm telling you. I told him, and now his horse is dead. He's gonna die. My army's advancing in his direction. Alright, form up to here. They're gonna... Yep, here they come. They're coming in. Need to get into formation. Yeah, good. We're in. Now they can enjoy charging us while we return fire with Javies. And then countercharge now that they're broken up. Go, 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 go. Push together as a solid line. Ruin them. Epic. The Roman army conquering their brethren, bringing Italy under one united province. All the Latin tribes will be Rome. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Have the Cavs start charging in and doing some psychological damage. We're losing men, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that they're going to win this battle. I think we're just far too numerically superior, as well as just having better infantry. I don't know how much our rear line of like range units is actually doing, but they're back here. Screw it, let's move them forward, see if they get better range, and maybe get some better hits. There we go, their infantry's buckled. You lot, form up here. The absolute carnage. The bloodbath. Many peoples of Italy dying. And for what? Merely a land squabble? I say as I'm the dude that claimed the land. Alright, keep moving. Our ranged units are returning fire. Actually, let's just form up right here and just see what they do. They're going to keep trying to shoot me at close range. And now my guys are in Javi range, so we're actually exchanging fire with them. Bam, bam, bam. This is also giving those guys in the back a chance to get some kills. Because I know that all of our Roman legions are pretty terrible when it comes to ranged units. Alright. Let's speed up the end of this battle. Victory for Rome! As well as knocking out 2 very important commanders. Or was it 3? No, 2. Nice. Well, I might not have got the prisoner for the other one. A Dory hoplite spear. Interesting. How's this look? Monteferro plume. You know what? It's not that good. It's not amazing. Equite Hasta. I've already got one of those. Taj, Iberian. I will just take all of that loot. Don't care what it is, we take it all. Alright, here we are. We're going to break up the army now. Well, we're going to break up the army for everyone except for our own guys. Because I don't want them to run off and die. That would just not be cool, and I'm not about that life. Tavern, prisoners to be ransomed. Everyone except for these two can be ransomed, and then we will recruit. Can't even probably do that yet. A lot of the people in the local towns are going to hate me because of the amount of times I've raided their lands at this point. But it's fine. We'll drop 50k into here real quick. Our governor will be the Lady Columbia. There we go. She's now the governor of this fief. Marketplace, militia grounds, aqueducts. Whatever it is, we got it. Keep improved garrison. We're going to send out a recruiter from Ancona. I want him to go pick up 50 men quickly from any area. Don't be picky with it. Looks like we don't have any horses that we can send out, which sucks. And where is it? There's one here that says allowed to buy horses. There it is. Alright. Let us... Can we drop these guys in the dungeon? Did we do that already? No, we didn't, but we can drop them in there anyway. Manage prisoners. What we should do is pull out all of the prisoners except for the lords, because they're the only ones that should be in here. There we go. Now, these guys should be sold for the quick 8 grand that they're worth. Lovely. These guys no longer have an army, so they're probably no longer have a home, so they're probably very concerned about their lives. Alright, roguery. Double the amount of betting allowed in tournaments, minus 20% bandit troop wage, 50% chance for sneaking into towns, no morale loss from converting bandit prisoners. I don't mind that. Citizen militia. Spawn as elite troops in the governed settlement. That's actually really useful. Bandits can be converted into regular troops, though. I do like that one. Sometimes that can be useful when you just need troops and you're just recruiting. You recruit bandits, and normally you just got to kick them out because their, last tier is just terrible, or you can't upgrade them. Yep. All right, let's go in and help this dude. It should be a pretty easy battle. Again, we can't go into the battle because we've picked up the wrong healing perk here somewhere. Alright. Where are my men? There are my men. Good. Well, my soldiers are going to form up right here in a shield wall. And then move up to support. Keep moving. Get into formation in a moment. Actually, I'm just going to run them up in line and use my men's javelins while his men fight in melee. I think that's an absolutely brilliant idea, in my opinion. Use our men like a skirmishing line and then have them charge in for to finish off the enemy's infantry while they're distracted by these Semnite Principes. Alright, shield wall. Shield wall attack. Should slaughter all of the cavalry that just got caught in that formation. Yep, sure did. Alright. This is where their line that was winning their fight, barely though, I'll give them that. Our ally did a lot of work there. I don't even know how much our javelin men did, to be totally honest. I think they just chopped away at 90% of the enemy force. Alright, we're going to fast forward this one, because it's not a very big battle. Once the infantry line melts, that's basically the deciding factor. If the enemy can hold my infantry, then I've got a problem, but if they can't stop the infantry push, then we just win because we are Romans, and that's what we're good at. Steamrolling everyone with basically soldiers that could be the Roman times equivalent of a tank. We'll take all of that glorious loot. Definitely want loot. Alright, this guy's now freed up. Don't know... Oh, hold on. Merarina. Oh, that's the name of our character's daughter, apparently. Merarina. I don't know who did the naming here. My character needs to have words with his wife. That is terrible. Lady Merarina. We're gonna get vigor, control, and she gets endurance. There you go. Those nice balanced stats to start out her childhood. Let's keep moving. Let us come to our own territory, recruit as much as we can. Ay, ay, ay. Been a pretty eventful episode so far. We're at clan tier 4 out of 5. We can get 2 more companions. Don't forget, guys, I am naming these companions, so make sure you drop it down in the comments what you want the companion to be named, and I will put that in for you. Alright, back to the game. Rome, get some more dudes. We could probably go for a tournament. We can have 171 men in our own party. That's the same size as, like, almost the group we're carrying around right now with 3 armies. Alright, well, now that we're back in friendly territory, and I know these guys aren't going to die because most of the enemy parties are dead, we're just going to release them to sit in Rome and gather troops. Let's see if we can find some companions. Alright, everybody, we have picked up our 2 new companions. We'll go in here, and I'll show them to you now. We have Castor the Butcher, sporting his Aquilium, or Aquilius banner there. We have Caranos Iron Eye, carrying the Roman banner. We'll be sending Iron Eye off as his own lord. Well, as his own party, not lord. He can never be a lord, because that would mean he would rival me. Clan, party, create new. They're both kind of terrible at stewardship, so it doesn't matter which one I send. But we'll send him off. Hopefully he just runs into the, city. And he immediately solved an issue after going in there. We've decked them both out in full Roman armor. Make sure our generals fit the general aesthetic of our army. These guys are only at 28.9 men, which is kind of depressing. But, I mean, there's not really anyone that's going to challenge Rome right now. I'm fairly certain no one's going to attack us. Let's go to a tournament in Rome, maybe. Alright, we'll ransom our prisoners. We will wait until daytime, and then we will start the tourney. There we go. Tournament, join, Dawnbreaker for the victor. What is Dawnbreaker? Is that a sword? It is a sword. I am very tempted to utilize that, if we can win. Alright, let's do this. Move with me, you fool. There you go, look at that. Now we can deal with this person. Isn't that crazy? Oh dear lord. Take him out, take him out. Damn it. I was hoping this person would die there. Don't like other lords being in the tournament. I try and get them knocked out where I can. Alright, no one's going to me, so I'm just going to run backwards. So that it's longer for them to get to me. And I'm going to sneak up and try and take out one of the lords so that they die early. Come on, take him out. Alright, now I swap. Now we just hit whoever we can. This way, if we land so much as one hit, we might be able to kill them because we've weakened them so much beforehand. Oh, there we go. Like I said. Alright, now there's only one lord left, and it's a 1v1. If we win this, I think we're in with a very good shot of winning the whole thing. Alright, sword and shield, let's go. Ah! Got her. Got her back. She just hits harder than we do. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we wear her shield down first. Lovely. That's exactly what I like to see. Oh, and she's dropped her sword. She doesn't have a weapon. She was weirdly able to pick that up while being hit. She does not fear me at all. It's a problem. Because if she hits me, she does a ton of damage. We've done a very good job of not taking damage so far, but it is something that's concerning at all times. There we go. We took her down. Holy, what an exciting semi-final to a tournament. That woman near brought us down. That was crazy. Alright, now for a Triarii 1. The first rank of the best unit in Rome. Ah. I don't think he's going to put up as much of a fight as... Whoa! Okay, I stand corrected. My bad. Sorry, boy. Don't want to... You ignore everything I said, bro. You are the best. I am sorry. I bow at your feet. Jesus! One lucky swing just decapitates me. Annihilates my character. Holy damn. That was crazy. Is there one going at Capua by any chance? I feel like this war is probably over, right? Like, is there a reason we aren't sowing for peace? I think we should go for peace. Just me personally, you know. Like, what do we have to gain from still being at war with them? Aside from, like, if we can actually make a trip from Rome all the way over to Rabat, then we might be able to do some raiding over there. I have no idea. Let me know what you guys think. Should we try and get a ferry across to Africa and go on an African campaign? What do you think? Drop it in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, guys. We're working our way up to 2 grand. I'd love to hit it before Christmas. Bye for now. Not forever.